Yeah.
But yeah, I think
they're going to be scary this year too. I mean, they're always scary, but
goaltenders, I said B+. Solid starter, but still weak in backup. Without Fleury, they're weak in backup.
Yeah, but it's not many teams have a
No, that's
pairing.
just it. Not many teams have a basically a 1 and 1A anymore.
No.
Most teams have a 1, and then the backup's kind of sometimes it's whoever's kicking around.
Which is odd because go back, 5-10 years, 2-pair was the popular thing on the street back in the
Fernandez and Dwayne Rolson.
Yep. Well, even Gibson Anderson, Jaguar, Rizgala, like
Oskala and Nabokov.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I have B+ for their coach management. And they're only a B+, I guess, as an overall team because maybe because they got beat out. But I mean, I still think they could win the cup next year.
See, I'd give them a C+ because not necessarily because they lost in the playoffs, but where are they going to be in 5-10 years? Pittsburgh. When Crosby gets older, when Malkin gets older, what are they? How are they going to replace these guys? It doesn't seem like they're, I mean, they got Gensel, but I don't think Gensel's top tier player. Who on their team is going to be top tier to replace Crosby, to replace Malkin, to replace Hornqvist, to replace Chris Letang?
Let's be honest. That day comes when Crosby and Malkin are old, and if they've traded Kessel by then or he's gotten old, they might be rebuilding.
That's what I mean. That's kind of why I gave them this, because they're not thinking about the future. They're kind of just living in the moment. Like a team like the Detroit Red Wings were so, 25 years of consecutive playoffs for the Red Wings because of the fact that they had good players, but they kept, producing young talent every so often and then siphoning them in.
It's hard to tell what Pittsburgh has. Because they got Ashton Reese. They got Gensel.
That's true. You could have somebody come out of nowhere.
Tristan Jarry. Still have Oli Mata.
You have Daniel Sprong.
They have some guys. Yeah, Sprong. But it seems like they can throw anybody in, though. That's the thing.
But it almost seems like Crosby would turn anything into gold, right?
Yeah, that's true. You can turn whoever he plays with into gold. Yeah, it'll
be interesting to see in the next few years to see.
But I guess we saved the last team.
The best for last, I guess.
Yeah, Stanley Cup champs.
I mean, they have overwhelming scoring power. The Capitals.
Forwards, they re-signed Wilson.
Yeah.
They still have Backstrom. They have Ovechkin. They still have Kuznetsov.
Oshie.
They are strong up front. Yeah, they still got TJ Oshie.
Yeah, overwhelming power.
They lost nothing pretty much in forwards.
Beagle.
That's it.
Who they kind of can replace with Chandler Stevenson.
Yeah.
You got Jacob Vrana, who's a young speedy guy.
I gave him an A+.
I gave him an A, which
they won
I don't
the
know if that
Stanley
does
Cup.
him justice. Yeah.
They won the Stanley Cup and didn't lose anybody.
I mean, you have Andrei Burakovsky too, who's a phenomenal player too.
Yeah, and then you go on their defense. I gave him A+. They managed to keep John Carlson.
Yep.
So they still have John Carlson.
Found a way to keep Orpik somehow.
They got Orpik back,
which
their team is the exact same. It's hard to the team that won the cup is pretty much the exact same. It's hard to give them a low grade. Look for flaws.
When you got young guys, you get the Juice and Kempney and you still have
those guys
Matt
were
Niskanen.
Kempney's 28 years old.
But this is only his second season.
Yeah.
This past one. That's why he's young that way.
Yeah, experience-wise. Madison Bowie too. 23. And they brought those guys in and they won cups, so they were in that moment. They were in that development, that experience.
Yeah.
Which is key. Helps their development too a bit. Right? You're playing. They were put in pressure situations.
Yeah, they were.
Right? You're in the playoffs, it's pressure either way, but especially in the finals. But I mean, yeah, A+ for defense. And their goaltending, I gave them A+ too.
I give them an A for goaltending. I mean, you lost Grubauer. And who did you replace him with?
Good point, actually. Good point.
You replaced him with Phoenix Copley, according to this list here.
I gave him A+ because Holtby, strong goaltender. Strong goaltender.
But backup is the big problem, right?
Yeah, that's a good point there.
But still A, because, I mean, Braden Holtby's phenomenal. But in coaching and management, I'd give him a B.
I gave him a B+. You lost Trotz.
And
yeah, you replaced it with a guy that knows Trotz's system, and the guy's players know the system.
He was basically a guy voted on by the players to be the guy too, right?
Yeah. They kept the core, like they kept the team together, just as a whole team, kept together. Could repeat.
Yeah,
what I have here.
They have potential to repeat. I think the reason a B comes is possibly the Wilson deal could hurt them.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's crazy to see how grades. See how well. I guess we'll see how accurate we are with the grading. That's for sure. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed our breakdown and grading system of the Metropolitan Division. Next week, we're going to do the Atlantic Division. And if you guys want to hit us up on social media, you can do that via Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, which are going to be down links in the description box below. Also, you can go to our merchandise page using the shop button on the Facebook page. Thank you for listening to the Gator Media Hockey Roundtable. We'll see you guys next week.